Hello, this is Pat Ray from Pat's. Today we are talking about Partner Abuse Intervention Program. The topic today will be self-care. So on your paper, I need you to print your first and last name. I need you to put today's date and the topic, which is self-care. For full credit, you will have to pay for your class and do the assignment. So the assignment will be, after we talk about everything today, the assignment will be for you to decide what you are doing for self-care and if you have been successful at it. So that's where we're going today. Our goal is to focus on total well-being, your physical health, your emotional health, your social behavior, and your work life. So all of those. So what is self-care? It is the way in which we take care of ourselves under these categories. So we're going to talk about getting rest. Are you resting? Do you have days when you just can put your feet up and relax? Are you eating healthy food? That doesn't mean that you have to give up snacks, but it means that you should be getting some good, solid meals in. Do you have time to visit, socialize with friends? I know that right now we're going through a time when we're not supposed to be getting out seeing people so much, but maybe you are communicating through phone, text, email, or video chatting. The next important one is recognizing our limitations. Are you burning the candle at both ends? That means doing too much, too long, over a period of time where you just burn out. So recognizing that we all have limitations. We all need rest. We all need food. We all need relaxation. We all need sleep. Are we getting all of those things in, or are we just overdoing it all the time? And if you are working, do you like your job? We're talking about feeling good about your job. That's a big piece. If I hate my job and I spend 8 hours a day or more there, and I'm doing that 5 or 6 days a week, that's a lot of hours that I hate. So are you doing something as far as work goes that you enjoy? Big, important part of our life. What about overusing alcohol or other drugs? If we are abusing substances, it takes its toll mentally, physically, emotionally over time. So, not saying that you have to be totally abstinent unless, of course, you have an addiction. But saying, are you abusing it? Are you using too much? Are you getting too drunk, too high, too much of the time? So give that some thought because it takes away from your well-being. What about planning for free time? Do you make sure that you have some scheduled time in advance where you just don't really have to get up and go anywhere? Sometimes we don't. So we just go on and on and on working and doing the same thing every day, and we get in a rut. So planning ahead, taking some time for yourself. Okay. What about your physical health? Are you supposed to be taking medication? And I know that a lot of people are supposed to be taking high blood pressure medication and they don't take it. And then they think that by some special miracle that they are not going to have a heart attack or stroke, when that is absolutely not true. you are going to have that heart attack or stroke eventually if you are not taking your medication. Same way with psych meds. If I'm depressed and I've been given medication and I'm not taking it, then I'm going to have a negative attitude. I'm not going to feel well. So take your medication, whatever it is. Which leads me to the next important piece. What about your medical appointments, your dental appointments? Are you meeting those obligations? Are you taking responsibility for your health by doing those checkups and doing the things you need to do? What about exercising? That's a bad word to many people. And many people say, I work all day, I'm on my feet all day long. That is not exercising, that's working. Exercising is doing something like taking a walk that is not walking at work. It's like going swimming. It's like dancing. It's like going to the gym occasionally. Doing something physical that is good for you, that is not work. Okay. So I want you to ask yourself these questions. This is part of the assignment. We ask ourselves these questions when we are taking time for self? Does this benefit me while hurting my wife, family, or others? We're not supposed to take away from others. Example. Sorry, I can't spend any time with you this weekend. Pat said I need to take some time for myself, so I'm going fishing and boating. See you on Monday. That's not what I'm saying. Now, nothing wrong with going fishing or boating, but not saying, oh, I can't do the yard work. I can't do this. I can't do that because I have to take time for myself. It means planning ahead to take time for yourself and making sure that that fits into your family. Okay. All right. Here's another one. Does this in some way give my partner the message that I'm hurting because of him or her? Therefore, he or she should feel guilty. Well, I would do this for myself, but you don't like it, so I'm not going to do it. Making them feel guilty. In socializing with others, do I expect my partner to set all that up for me, or am I doing it on my own? Regarding my health, do I expect my partner to take care of my medications, to call and make my appointments, to set everything up, to take responsibility for me? If I have a physical or mental illness, do I expect my partner to be my nursemaid? Do I sabotage my medical treatment plans or goals? So in other words, the doctor says, take this medication for 2 weeks or whatever. You walk out there, I'm not doing that. Do I spend loads of money or encourage my partner to do so just to justify my overworking and my depleted energy? How could your self-care make your family or others unhappy? That is a question for you to answer on your worksheet. So, the idea here is balance. We balance our self-care with our family, our responsibilities, our work, all of those things. Planning ahead, taking time for self, making sure we're taking care of self, but not at the expense of others. Now, sometimes I have to put my self-care first, so I say, on 3 weekends from now, I'm going to go to the spa and get my nails done, get a massage, get all of that kind of stuff done. So we plan ahead. That way our partner can also plan. Maybe they want to go do something. Or are we pushing the kids off on them all the time in order to get our relaxation? No, that's not right either. We are partners, so we share it. Our partner has some time to themselves, we have some time to ourselves. We take care of this and we set it up mutually. Okay? All right. So, your assignment this week is going to be about getting that self-care and let's see, one moment, is getting that self-care without risking others. Okay, you need to turn in that assignment in order to get full credit. If you need anything, you know that you can email pat@changeisAchoice.org, text 217-766-9132, call 217-954-1128. Thank you.